ఆపదమపహాత్తరం దాతారం సర్వసంపదాం లోకాభిరామం శ్రీరామం భూయో భూయో నమామ్యహం రామాయ రామ భద్రాయ రామచంద్రాయ వేదసే రఘునాథాయ నాథాయ సీతాయ పతయే నమః. Today I will tell you about the story of Ravana. Ravana is a very well-known name in India or anywhere because he kidnapped Sita and Rama killed him. He had a past history of destruction and a very violent man. His ancestors were Pulastya Brahma. He was son of Brahma. He was a very dharmic man and a very spiritual man. He used to do a lot of penance and he was a very pious man. But a lot of apsarasas used to come to his garden and used to disturb him. He was very annoyed and he said, whoever comes to my garden and if I happen to see her, she will get pregnant. So people were scared and they ran away, and after that nobody came. But accidentally one Trunabindu, a daughter of a king by name Trunabindu, came and he happened to see her. He didn't say anything, but she got pregnant. Then she went to her father and told what had happened. Then he understood what had happened and he went and prayed Pulastya, saying that this is what had happened. Can you take up my daughter as my wife? He said, okay, I will take her up as a wife. And he got a son. His name is Visravasu. Visravasu is also like his father, very, very strict disciplinarian, and he was a very dharmic and spiritual man. He used to do a lot of penance. After some time, Bharadwaj Maharshi has brought his daughter and offered him. Then he married her and had one son by name Vaisravan. We generally call him Kuber. Vaisravan is also like his father and grandfather, and he prayed for a long time Brahma. Brahma appeared and he gave him authority for one side of the earth, like east, west, etc. Then he asked, I want to be the head of riches. He said, that also you will get it. Then Brahma was very pleased with him and he gave him a Pushpaka Viman. It's an aeroplane for him to travel as per his wishes. He was very happy and he came back. Then he asked his father, where should I live? He said, you go to Lanka, it is on the Trikut Parvat, and you will be very happy there. So he was living there very happily. During this period, what had happened is, there were three devils by name Mali, Sumali and Malyavanta. These three fellows started troubling all the people on the earth, and finally Lord Vishnu has to come and kill Mali. So these two other brothers got scared and went away into Patalok. And after some time, Sumali came along with his daughter Kaikasi and saw on the skies the aeroplane of Vaisravan going. He was very happy. He said, you should have a son like that. Then she went to Visravas. Visravas understood why she came, and he blessed her with three sons and a daughter, Ravana, Kumbhakarna and Vibhishana as sons, and Surpanaka as a daughter. Ravana was a very ferocious face and he was very, very powerful. He also, the three brothers took the penance and did lot of tapas. Then what had happened is, first thing is, Brahma appeared for Ravana and asked him, what do you want? He said, I want eternal life. He said, that is beyond this one, I cannot give you. Then he said, I don't want any death from angels, devils, birds, snakes, etc. Then he said, okay, you are granted. In this process, Ravana neglected, or he didn't care about human beings and monkeys. He was very happy and he started beating everybody. Then he asked Kumbhakarna. Kumbhakarna, before he could open his mouth, he asked Saraswati to sit on his tongue. When he asked, "What do you want?" "I want sleep." He said, "Okay, you'll get sleep." That's the reason Kumbhakarna sleeps for a long, long time, maybe a year or so, etc. Then he came to Vibhishan. Vibhishan, he asked him, "What do you want?" He said, "I want to be in the path of dharma, and whatever may be the circumstances, I should not deviate from path of dharma." Brahma was very pleased. He said, "Okay, you will have that desire fulfilled, and in addition to that, what I am saying is you will live forever." So he was happy and gone. But Ravana, he started attacking everybody. He attacked Anaranya. Anaranya is in the clan of Ikshvaku. Before his death by Ravana, he said, "One day one person will, by Rama, will born in our clan, and he will destroy you." He didn't care, he said. He took it very easily. And he first thing before that, he went to his brother Vaisravan and started fighting with him. And he went to his father and asked him, "Where should I live?" He said, "You are a devotee of Shiva. You stay with Shiva." Shiva has agreed, and he said, "You stay with me." So Kailas mein, along with Shiva, he always used to stay. It is believed he stays with him. Then during this process of war with his brother, he took away his aeroplane. So he started traveling on this plane like anything. Then on the way one day, he saw Nandiswar stopping him. He said, "Don't go that way. On the hill is Lakshmi and Parvati and Shiva are there. It is not time for you to disturb." He said, "You, my dirty face," and he killed him, he abused him. Nandiswar got angry and he gave a curse saying that one day your monkey face will be the reason for your death also. He said he didn't care. Then he went via this one, and Lord Shiva was on that hill. This man started lifting the hill. Then with his thumb he stopped him, and this fellow started crying, yelling like anything. Finally Shiva has let him go, and he said, "Sir, my lifespan should not be..." He said, "Your lifespan will not be reduced. Go ahead." He went away. Then one day he was traveling to fight with Indra. Already once he fought with Indra, and Indra was so scared he became a peacock. He fought with Varun, he became a swan. He fought with Yama, he became a black crow. And like this, he fought with everybody. Everybody was scared. When he was going to fight with again Indra, because somebody has taken somebody, so on the way he saw a woman praying on the ground. So he immediately came down and touched her and took her hair. She got very annoyed and she cut her hair along with the hand. And she was none other than Vedavati. She is the daughter of Kusadwaja. Kusadwaja happens to be the son of Brahma. So she said, "I will be born again in the next life, and I will be the reason for your death." She is none other than Sita. She was born in the earth, and finally all of us know she was the reason for Ravana's death. And again, once again, on the way, one day he saw a Apsarasa. In the book it was written as Gurutaji, in another chapter it was written as Ramba, whatever it may be. He forcefully enjoyed her. Then she gave a curse. Whenever you touch a woman without her desire, you will be finished. You will die. So he remembered this curse very much. That is the reason he didn't touch Sita, even though she was with him for 1 year. So this man is right from beginning. Is a devil-like attitude, and he troubled everybody possible. So none other than Mahavishnu was born as Rama, and finally he had to kill him. That is, of course, all of us know that story. I hope you must. I hope you will enjoy this. If you like it, please subscribe. Thank you very much. Namaste.